Hey everyone, happy KenKen Sunday, February 2nd, Groundhog Day. Man, I did something this has to be 1-2, nerdy, in that I bought myself a little KenKen book of, a full book of KenKen puzzles. But what I did, I bought it online, and I didn't realize all the puzzles were 8x8s and 9x9s. So one, wasn't ready for that, and two, my brain is like wired now for those puzzles. So if I screw something up and think I can put an 8 or a 9 in a puzzle, I apologize ahead of time. Also had some slippage on my camera last week on the 7x7s. I will try and keep an eye out for that, because I have the camera set up, but I'm not looking at my phone at the camera. I'm looking at the puzzle, so I don't always see when something is happening on camera. Anyway, that's all the housekeeping for this week. So this can only be 1, 2, or 2, 3, because the 4, 5 is here. So that means there has to be a 2 in here, 1, 2, or 2, 3, but there's a 2 going this way, so that's our 2. And then this can only be a 1 or a 3, right? But then there's a 1 in here from this, so it can't be the 1, it has to be the 3. And then that makes that the 1, which makes this a 3. This is 1, 2, or 2, 4. And if this can only be 1, 2, or 2, 4, the question is, where does the 5 go in this column? Can't go in here. So the 5 goes in here, and that means it has to be 4, 5. And that means the 4 can't go in here. So this has to be 1, 2. What else do we got? Oh, I didn't even see this. 1, 3, 5. What does that do? If this is 1, 3, 5, this can't be the 5 anymore. So that's a 4, that's a 5. And then we've got a 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4 in this row, which makes that a 2. This is still 1, 3, 5. Okay, I'll fill it in. 1, 3, 5, but the 3 is gone. So this is 1, 5. This is still 1, 3, 5. This is still 1, 3, 5. All right. What's missing in this row? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 5. Makes that a 4. Which means this 4 makes this a 5. Makes this a 4. We have all of our 4s for what it's worth. 4, what it's worth. Get it? Oh my God. This 5 eliminates that 5. Let's see, because the 4 is gone, I can't put a 2 in here, right? If I was to try and put a 2 in here, it would be 2, 4, and it would break. So the 2 can't go in here, 2 doesn't go here, 2 doesn't go here. The only space left in this column for the 2 is there. So that makes that the 1. If this is a 1, this can't be a 1 anymore. So that's our 3. This is now not a 3. In here, the only options left are 1, 3, 2, 4 is out, and 3, 5. So there's a 3 in here no matter what. And then the 3 here blocks it from going there. So that's our 3. This can only be 1 or 5, but there's a 5 here. So that's a 1, making that a 2, making that a 1. This 1 makes this a 5. This 5 makes this a 1. The only thing left in this column is a 5. The only thing left in this column is a 2, which is great because 5 minus 2 is 3. And that is it. On to the 7s.